Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. Today I am here for my citizenship interview.
Please show me your USCIS appointment letter and ID.
Sure, here they are.
Thank you. Now please look at the camera. I need to take your picture.
Sure.
Thank you. Can you put your right index finger on the scanner? Now, put your left index finger on the scanner for me, please. Here's your appointment letter and your ID. Please have a seat in the waiting area. The officer will call you shortly when your appointment is ready.
Thank you.
Lynn T. Tran?
That's me.
Hi, I'm Officer Brad, and I'll be conducting your interview today. Nice to meet you, Miss Lynn.
Nice to meet you, too.
How are you doing?
I am fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing well. Please follow me.
Of course.
Please come in and remain standing. You can place your belongings next to the chair.
Thank you.
Can I see your appointment letter, green card, and ID, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Before we start the interview, I need you to take the oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down and have a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what an oath is?
An oath is a promise to tell the truth.
Correct. How did you get here today?
My husband drove me here.
How long did it take you to get here?
It took me 1 hour.
And how is the weather outside?
It is warm and sunny today.
How is the traffic?
It was not too bad.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I believe in the form of government of the United States, and I would like to vote.
Do you feel well prepared for your interview today?
Yes, I have studied every day for almost a year. I am ready for the test.
That's great. We'll do the civics test first. You must answer 6 questions correctly to pass the civics test. First question. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for civil rights.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Said that the United States is free from Great Britain.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
You passed the civics test. Now I'm going to the English reading and writing test. Can you read the sentence on the tablet in front of you?
What was the first state of the United States?
Good. Please write the following sentence on the tablet for me. Delaware was the first state of the United States. Delaware was the first state of the United States. You passed the English reading and writing test as well. Now, we are going to review the application form. How are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
I am married to a U.S. citizen, and I got my green card for more than 3 years.
Did you become a permanent resident through your marriage?
Yes, I did.
When did you become a permanent resident?
I became a permanent resident on June 5, 2019.
Can you tell me your full name, please?
Lynn T. Tran.
What is your first name?
My first name is Lynn.
And what is your last name?
My last name is Tran.
Can you spell your last name?
T-R-A-N, Tran.
Do you have a middle name?
Yes, my middle name is T.
What is the name that appears on your green card?
Lynn T. Tran.
Have you used any other names since birth?
No, I don't have any other name.
Has your name legally changed since you got your green card?
No, I have never changed my name before.
Would you like to change your name?
Yes, I would like to change my name.
Can you state your new name, please?
My new name is Linda Tran.
Can you write the new name on the sheet of paper for me?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. What is your date of birth?
January 8th, 1995.
Do you have any physical or developmental disabilities that prevent you from understanding our English language?
No, officer.
What is your social security number?
915-775-478.
What is your race?
I am Asian.
What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Vietnam.
Okay. Are you still a citizen of that country?
Yes, I am.
What is the best number to reach you?
742-324-5735.
Do you still live at the same address since you've applied?
Yes, I do.
Can you confirm your physical address?
160 Fifth Avenue APT3RR, Brooklyn, New York, 11217.
And is that also your mailing address?
Yes, it is the same.
How long have you been living at that address?
I have been living there for about 3 years.
Where did you live before that?
6851 Ridge Top Drive, El Paso, Texas, 79904.
Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
No.
Are they still living in Vietnam, correct?
Yes, correct.
What is your occupation?
I am an insurance sales professional.
Who is your current employer?
My current employer is Grigory Baranovsky Company.
How long have you been working there?
I have been working there for 2 years.
Where else have you worked in the past 3 years?
I worked at Bankers Life Company.
What did you do there?
I worked as an insurance staff as well.
Let's talk about the time you spent outside of the U.S. Have you made any trips abroad in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have taken 2 trips.
Have any of your trips outside the United States been longer than 6 months?
No, officer.
Please tell me about your last trip.
I went back to Vietnam last year.
What date did you leave the United States?
December 31st, 2021.
When did you return to the United States?
February 15th, 2022.
What was the purpose of this trip?
I visited my parents and my relatives.
Have you made any international trips since you applied?
No, officer.
You got your green card through marriage, correct?
Yes, correct.
How many times have you been married?
I got married only one time.
How did you meet your husband?
We met when he visited his family and relatives in Vietnam.
Where did you get married?
I got married in Vietnam.
What is your spouse's birthday?
It's August 9th, 1989.
And what's his name?
John Nguyen.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is.
When did your spouse become a U.S. citizen?
He became a U.S. citizen 5 years ago.
What is your spouse's current job?
He is a machine engineer.
Do you have your marriage certificate with you?
Yes, here it is.
Did your spouse have any previous marriages?
No.
Do you currently live with your husband?
Yes, we currently live together.
Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment.
What is your husband's favorite food?
His favorite food is pho.
What time does your husband arrive home from work regularly?
He often gets home from work around 5:30 p.m. every day.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have one kid.
What is your child's name?
His name is Robert Nguyen.
How old is he?
He is 2 years old.
Is your child a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is.
Do you have any stepchildren?
No, I don't have any stepchildren.
Who does he currently live with?
He lives with me and my husband.
Can I see his birth certificate, please?
Sure, here you go.
Now, let's move on to Part 12 of the N400 application form.
Okay.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What does claim to be a U.S. citizen mean?
To tell someone that you are a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever not filled a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
What does file a tax return mean?
It means to send tax paperwork to the government.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is an immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Were you ever involved in killing or trying to kill someone?
No.
Have you ever been associated, either directly or indirectly, with a terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, or in any way associated, either directly or indirectly, with the Communist Party?
No.
Tell me, what is the Communist Party?
A political party that supports communism and control everything, like Cuba or China.
Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with genocide?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier? Or did you otherwise ever serve in prison or jail?
No.
What is a jail or prison?
A place where prisoners are kept.
Did you ever serve in any place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does to be arrested mean?
Handcuffed by the police.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
What is a crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Do you believe in freedom, religion?
Yes.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Were you ever involved in forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations.
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What does lie mean?
To say something that is not true.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
What are narcotics?
An illegal drug such as heroin or cocaine.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the U.S.?
No.
What is the meaning of deported?
Government sends you back to your country.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What does bear arms mean?
To own or use a gun.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Great! You passed the citizenship interview. Congratulations! Please review all the information on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is correct. Then, print your name, sign, and date at the last page.
Everything looks good for me.
Great! This is your test result.
Thank you.
We will schedule you to take the oath of allegiance at a naturalization ceremony. You will be sent an appointment letter in the mail within 3 to 8 weeks. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. What do I have to do when receiving the notice?
You must complete the questionnaire on the N445 form before arriving at the ceremony. Remember to bring your green card to the oath ceremony. You must return your green card on that day.
Thank you so much, officer.
All right, I will walk you back to the customer service area.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to receive many new videos.